We've entered the month of May, and we want to dedicate this month in dealing with the in-laws in marriage. So my marriage quote for the day is, in-laws are family. Very simply put, in-laws are family. It's a privilege to even get married, and we need to respect our in-laws. I was listening to a story online during the week, and it spoke about a young lady in Europe who said she was terrified that the shutdown, the ban on shutdown will be lifted, because she moved to stay with her in-laws, her mother-in-law, her father-in-law, together with her husband and 3 children. And she said she had a fantastic time. She said it was so great. The emotional and physical support was wonderful. And she's praying that this would even last a little longer. So while some of us are praying for the ban to be lifted, some people seem to be enjoying themselves. To remind you that when you have married somebody's son or daughter, you have married into the family. The genes from both sides produces the child. So it means that a part of you, a part of the woman and a part of the man produces that child. So we need to recognize and know how to handle ourselves. Your in-laws should not be outcast. There's the mentality out there. It's even worse in Africa. So you must learn to treat your in-law the way you would want your own son or daughter to be treated. Sometimes you've forgotten that that innocent girl who has now become your in-law could be your own daughter. That young man who has become your in-law could be your own son. If you go to the book of Genesis chapter 11 verse 31, it talks about Abraham moving with his father Terah, his brother's wife, their children, and Sarah, his wife, into the land of Canaan. And the Bible tells us they came unto Haran and dwelt there, which means that families stayed together. Amen. Families stayed together. We must learn to stay together as family. Your in-laws are not outcasts. It's amazing when you hear quarrels between couples and they say, that's your stupid mother. That's your bush brother. Sometimes we pick up habits when we watch the African movies and the display of family life, where a mother-in-law moves into a family house and is literally lying on the marital bed of the couple, insulting and abusing the bride, and we think it is all right. If you are married out there, I want to tell you, this month we are on in-laws. It is never all right. It's a bad practice. It's uncouth. It's bush. It's uneducated. If you are really enlightened, there are certain things you wouldn't do. Amen. You cannot treat your daughter-in-law like a housemaid. If you need a maid servant, somebody tell you, go get one. Your daughter-in-law is not in there to be sweeping and cleaning. If she decides to help, it's nice. Sometimes you criticize them, especially these young ones, as if our own children are better. You're talking about your son-in-law's behavior. Your own son in the bedroom does worse than that. Your own daughter may be doing worse than that. Take that person as your own. Lack of respect towards in-laws is also a sign of a deteriorating marriage. Any marriage that is going down, you will see that thing prevailing in it. This morning, I have just brought a few tidbits about the cancer that can be in a marriage and family that has to do with in-laws. Next week, I'll be continuing my series as to why it is possible. I want to tell everyone out there today that it is possible. It's possible to live with your in-laws. It's possible to be nice with them. It's possible to bond children from all brothers and sisters together. If it cracks from the top, it will continue right down to the children. I pray that in this time, that we are closed down, we will bond as family and realize that your in-law is not an outcast. God bless you.